Radcliffe and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. This one is for all the marbles. It's the AFC champion, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the champions of the NFC, the Seattle Seahawks. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching, Greg, and for the players, this moment. They've built so much, and now it's here, a chance to take the field in the biggest football game of the night.
All week, like every team leading up to the Super Bowl. For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle the emotions leading up to it. But for the new players, the new coaches, no matter how much you tell them, there's still an element of uncertainty that really doesn't hit you until that ball is kicked off. So who handles it better? Who's more prepared for this stage? We're a couple minutes from finding out, and man, I think we are in for a great game.
Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
All week long, they just keep telling
right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. But 2-time Pro Bowler Josh Hines Allen getting in there to drop him on the first play of the Super Bowl. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Parker Washington is deep for Jacksonville. This returnable from inside is on 40. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. So here comes the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko, hot!
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. To the left side, it is caught by Miles. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Moving to his right. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a... That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
First down, Seattle.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run here with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to look deep. Going to Kupp. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On the return, here's Washington. How about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Darnold to throw. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter. 3rd down and 3 as we are ready to get back underway. 3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket. When the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Brian Thomas now, the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Lawrence now. Open man, left side. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And the Jaguars, 1st down.
Rip.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Miles. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Josh Hines-Allen. He gets in for another one, and that ties a Super Bowl record, his 3rd sack of the game. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Michael Dixon now. He's got the wind at his back as he's on to punt this one away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Here's their punter now. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down, it's looming. Here's the punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. That is fielded at the 20. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Finding room at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away. And a kick. Of this drive.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Take right over. Red. Hey, son. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. They are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. You need to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. They face second down and 7. Putting the tight end in motion. Darnold. The second down throw is incomplete.
You can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark, because they have not been able to get anything going.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On comes the punter now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Leads to second and 10.
Right, let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. And he will dive into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Seahawks take
The Seahawks offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 34-yard line.
Throwing, Darnold. escaping to his left. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. 3rd and 6. To throw is Darnold. That is caught. He finds Walker. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they'll stop with just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Darnold to throw on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On second down, it's Darnold. Huff brings it in left side. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. To throw again is Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
At their own 15-yard line.
On a red.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. It is 2nd and 9.
30 left. Hey, easy. Route. Focus. Hot. Here we go.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Hey, Scott, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches, I would assume, by those head coaches as we get set for half number 2. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Brian Thomas now, the Jaguars offense, getting set for their next possession. They'll start out. First down and 10.
Red on red.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down.
Hey, line. Take right over.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He's going to try it here again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. With that, he ties his third touchdown of the night. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Well, Seahawks offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, Darnold. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Josh Hines-Allen getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Darnold now to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Now the return. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Brian Thomas now and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And that ball incomplete.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger. Done.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Boye Mafe getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Grant, 23. Hey, something.
They go play action for Lawrence. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold. This one snagged by Smith and Jigba. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. and bring up third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Go set.
Darnold to the air once more. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Darnold to throw again. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Shaheed in motion. Throwing on second down. Lock. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Shaheed. A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Third and long. From the gun, it's Locke. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
A fair catch taken here. And it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Brian Thomas now, and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Room to run at the 30. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 21.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Hey, Ross.
1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 8.
He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
At the Seahawks.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it as well as you can ask.
Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Lawrence now. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, that could not have gone worse. They try to let the kicker throw it, but he's taken down, and they're going to surrender the football on down. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to look downfield once again. That is off. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
42 yards on the play.
The throw on 1st down is Darnold. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And there it is. For the first time in franchise history, the Jaguars are Super Bowl champions. So this performance, the cherry on top, the tour de force for this entire day. Many felt this was the best team all year. And Greg, in the biggest spot, they proved it in a big way.
I think all week preparing for the Super Bowl, I think they felt really good about their chances, Mike. They've been one of the best teams all season long. But to put all 3 phases together on the biggest stage and play at this level, I think when it's all said and done, we're going to look back, Mike, and this is going to be one of the most dominating performances in Super Bowl history.
Commissioner Roger Goodell handing the Lombardi Trophy to the Jacksonville Jaguars, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it.